Be careful what you say. Mom, I wish you would just die. That was the first time I experienced the curse I had been gifted. She dropped almost instantly. No sound, no gasp, no death rattle, just a thud as she hit the floor. My dad, who was in the other room witnessing this morbid scene, slowly got up and theatrically put on a show, asking what I had done. He thought my mother had dropped to teach me a lesson about being careful what I wished for. He thought he'd play along. That was until he noticed the blood pooling behind her head where she fell. It was treated as an accident. She had hit her head too hard, teaching me a lesson. We were all distraught. My father did his best to comfort me, knowing how a 5-year-old would be traumatized by his last words to his mother. He always said, "It's not your fault, bud," but I knew better. More incidents happened after this. I would say things out of anger or sadness, and they would happen. Little Chrissy across the street. We were arguing over, I can't even remember now. But I remember what I said. My face beat red with frustration. "You're mean. Just go away." So he did. He started walking and didn't stop. His parents found him 13 miles away, still walking. A team of medical professionals had to sedate him to keep him from continuing. Even then, when he woke, he clawed and snapped his way free to continue walking. At age 10, I confronted my father about this curse. He looked sad, defeated, thinking past trauma had manifested into some fictional scenario. Frustrated, I turned toward Ben, the family dog, and said, "Disintegrate." Slowly, the dog melted into an organic goo at our feet. My father's mind couldn't comprehend it. "Could you have brought her back?" he muttered, the light leaving his eyes. I gave another demonstration, turning toward the goo and uttering, "Alive." The organic mess began to scream, gargling on lungless breath. "Silence," I said. The peace went quiet. My father stared for a while before leaving the room. Over the next few years, my father drilled into me how I could only use certain words, how I must laugh when upset, be calm when angry. He drilled these rules into me day and night. Of course, accidents happened over the years. I used to have 2 siblings. After that incident, my father's methods became harsh. I still remember the sound the belt made as it ripped through the loops of his pants and the stinging slap against my back. Even though the power dynamic was in my favor, I never dared utter a word to him. That's been my life for the last 30 years. I'm in a dead-end job, stuck with the shit because I can't say anything to anyone. My piece of shit coworkers are relentless. I ignore it the best I can, keeping to myself. They think there's something wrong with me. I speak in short, broken sentences. If only they knew. I can't make jokes. I can't vent. I can't get upset. I can't... "Hey James, why the fuck are you such a weird little bitch?" Derek said, tipping coffee over my desk, getting a huge laugh from the office. I get up and laugh. "I don't know, Derek." They start laughing louder at that. "I bet you don't, you fucking idiot." I start counting, going over my breathing exercises, reciting my father's rules. But I can't. The laughter is so loud, so frustrating, so... "You know what I do know, Derek?" My decision is finally made, my voice now calm. "Oh yeah? What's that, dumbass?" "I think you and everyone in this office should just fucking die." I see his expression briefly change to anger. Before the familiar thudding noise graces my ears,